and you walk by, I hit you with sexy eyes. You look through me as if I wasn't right. Oh no, you didn't just walk on through. It's time.
Well, as you can tell, not at home again. Starting another vlog on the road. We're down at, like I said last night, a friend's place that does lots of produce, and they've got lots of pumpkins. And we've come down to get a large pumpkin, and I need some hay for the hunt. So we're just kind of walking around seeing what we can see. You got some different gourds, different styles of pumpkins. These I actually kind of like the look of. That's a start. You got some miniature white pumpkins, some swan gourds. That way? Why go that way? I want to go that way. Nothing over there really worth looking at?
Not really.
So what'd you ladies find over here? Oop. So you're going along on the ride to find the magic pumpkin.
So that one's not too bad.
Yeah, that one kind of caught my eye getting out, but it's kind of flat on the backside, which is fine too, because people wouldn't see it.
That one kind of hard, but this one.
Yeah.
It's kind of flat right here, but it's, you know, if it's going to sit on the bench or
Yeah,
anything.
you'd have to have it propped up because that's going to want to fall over.
And then there's these ones over here.
Yeah. And they got. It looks like they tried to spell something out with the pumpkins here too.
So that one again is flat. It's where it was laying on the ground.
Yeah.
And you're going to have to, you know, find that with all of them.
Yeah. That one's kind of an interesting shape too.
Yeah. But I think the perfect pumpkin's over here.
Perfect pumpkin. Okay. Remember, I said yesterday we were doing the corn, master designer and set dresser. So we go by her word.
I think.
Now that one's kind of weird. Looks like someone splotched paint all over it.
Yeah, I know. It's ugly, isn't it?
It glow nice though.
I'm thinking this one over here. And give you room for the bucket.
Yeah, we've gotten those on the side. We've gotten those before. Yeah. And then you can do the cut the hole in here, clean it out, put the bucket and the light in there, and then do cash donations here on the side. That'd work.
Yeah.
What do you guys think? Good or bad? Of course, time you see this, we're already going to have it. So. But.
This one, I think that one's bigger though. But I like the coloring on this one better.
Yeah.
Those are my two choices.
Those are your two choices. Morgan, what do you think? What do you like? It doesn't have to be those two. Did you find a big pumpkin that you liked? No?
No. That's why we were over there, because she was still looking.
Okay. And then we got 2 bales of hay right here. So I could probably back in over here, throw the pumpkin in. I do like the shape of that one more, and I think that one would glow real neat too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think,
You know, because you remember it's at night, you know, with the light inside.
I think about it too, right here.
So why don't we try that one? Try your first pick. Like you said, though, I do like the coloring on this one a little bit better for during the day.
Yeah, but that one's bigger, and it gives you more space to...
Yeah, put the bucket in, and then carve the words on.
Lettering, and if you want to do
Yeah.
scroll at work or whatever.
Yeah. So.
No, I like the shape of that first one.
Yeah, that one was over by
one,
then.
it has just that one little slide in the
Yeah.
back.
So.
There
Well.
would be no place to put the bucket and no lettering.
Yeah. So why don't we go ahead and get that one and 2 bales of hay?
Okay.
Okay. That sound good to you guys? I hope so, because you just made your decision. We're home. I figured I'd show you our haul. You saw the hay and you saw the big pumpkin we got, which is right there and right there, and that's the bottom of the pumpkin. So that will be down. But my friends down there threw in a couple other things. We got a couple bottleneck gourds, and then these type of pumpkins here. I have no idea what the variety name is, but I was thinking those would look good either sitting out in the gypsy display or the witches display. So we got 2 of each, 2 of the bottleneck gourds and 2 of those free and on the house. The hay was $5 a bale, so I got $5, that's 10, and then this was $15. So all together for $25, you know, that's not too bad. That's about $40, 40 to 50 bucks worth of stuff there. So it's not too bad. It's a start for the season at least. So anyway, our next segment you're going to see is going to be working out in the tent. First order of business is going to be the roofing material. So I'm going to get this stuff unloaded, grab some breakfast, and then we're going to get started out there in the tents and see how far we can get today. Okay, now we're ready to do some building. You'll notice there that pile of white stuff. That's my roofing material for the big tent. It'll be our third season using it. So far the stuff's been pretty durable as long as you take care of it. What it is a landscaping cloth. Construction companies will lay that down over bare dirt to help keep the dirt from blowing, and they'll stake it down, and then they'll plant grass seed, and the grass seed grows up through the fibers on that, and then eventually the stuff will rot away. It's basically a jute with a plastic coating on it. It's a nice little cloth. there you go. Roof on the big tent is up, and it looks a lot different now that it's up. It's going to be interesting to see what this going up looks like in fast forward. I did want to touch on the blue straps. I mentioned it last year. While the straps do give the roof a little bit of support and stuff, that's not basically what the purpose is. I put them up in a crisscross like this so I have something to anchor a few of my walls to. You know, I have a lot of freestanding walls here in the center of the haunt, and I need some way of anchoring them, you know, so they don't flop around. So I zip tie them to this, and it kind of helps keep them steady a little bit. So, but that's what that's for. But anyway, this tent is now done. Now we get to move on to the 10 by 10 over there, and these two here. I gotta do the same thing in here, just on a smaller scale, you know, and get the liners up in all three of these. So that's going to be our next project. Okay, there's your second tent done. These little 10 by 10s don't take all that long. 2 more 10 by 10s to do, at least for today. Okay, there we go. Got the tops up here, and you just saw me do these 2 tents here. Now, what we need to do next, I'm not going to leave the camera on for. My next step is to get out here, and I got all my partitions in the back by the shed. I got to start bringing them out. That's the next step, is to start to put up partition walls. Problem is, it takes several hours to haul them from the back to the front. So, and it takes a while with traveling back and forth and everything. So I'll turn the camera back on when I get a bunch out here. I'm probably only going to bring out part of them. I'll get them stood up, and then I'll bring out the other parts. So, but that's what we're up to now, is partition walls. So, hey, beautiful people. Welcome to the late afternoon. It's a little after 4 o'clock, 4:30 or so. And like I said in the last segment, I was going to be hauling panels out to the front. As you can see, that area there, no panels. All my foam board panels, the ones I carved, sat right there all the way up to almost the peak of the roof. About the height of that stack right there. And that one, there was 2 stacks there. Now there's only one. That one I'll haul out front, and as soon as I get the ones out front, put up and taken care of, because I've got a mess out there. I think I need more room at the moment for more frames out there. So I got to get the ones I got out there done. Now, next step is going to be putting some panels up. Naturally, which is why I took them out. But here you go. Got a stack there. I got a stack here. These are my photo gallery frames, and they're going to need some touch up. For some reason, these things are on their 2nd year, and they still like to stick together when I stack them. And when it does it, it peels the paint off. So I'm going to have to come back through and paint them. Those did okay, you know, other than that. Then I got my new panels I made up this last winter for this year's hunt. And there's a few minor touch-ups, but not as much as the photo gallery haul. I gotta get those up. I gotta get those and those up. So that's going to be my next project. Now I'm going to set the camera up in the tripod, and I'll let you sit here and watch me putting panels up, at least until it gets dark. Once it gets dark, I'm probably going to turn the camera off because I want the power cord. I'm going to bring a light out and I'm going to work in late tonight and try to get as many panels up as I can. So once I need my light up, you guys get turned off, and then before I call it quits and unplug the light, I'll turn it back on and show you guys what's what. Video chat. We've been doing SOP on Tuesdays and Tech Talk over on Big Blue on Wednesdays. With this being a haunt setup now, I can't afford to take the time away from setting up to sit in the video chat. As much as I want to visit with you guys that do video chat. So I decided I'm going to do, and I think it'll make it a little bit nicer on my system, is I'm going to take one night a week through the month of October. I'm going to take that evening off, and I'm going to do one of the 2 video chats, either Tuesday or Wednesday night. Tonight, I'm not doing SOP because I want to get the panels up. So tomorrow night, I'll be in Tech Talk. Or by the time you see this, I'll be in Tech Talk. Blog time continuum bullshit again. As Troy Hellmouth likes to call it. Okay, dinner break. I'll be back out after dinner to do more work, so sit tight. Well, hey people, I was gonna show you what I did and walk around with a clamp light and figure what the hell. We'll wait tomorrow. I'll show you what I got done tonight. Tomorrow morning. Got the cornhole finished as far as walls, the partition walls. And I got most of the panels up for the cesspool room, which is going to be our blacklight room, except for one panel. And we're off somewhere on my map, kinda, that I had drawn out. And I'm going to have to kind of go over it in the morning and take a better look at things. When I'm a little bit fresher, I'm a little beat right now. As far as time, it's about 9:30, almost 10 o'clock at night. So I've been at it for a good long while. I'm tired, but we got a lot accomplished today. We got the roofing materials up and all the tents that we have set up, and then we got a whole bunch of the panels out here. I still got a stack in the back, and then we got the cornhole and the cesspool room for the most part done, minus a couple of glitches in one panel. So, you know, there's your recap for today. Tomorrow, I don't know if they're going to show up very well. These panels here are part of the stack for the photo gallery hall, which I've got to get put together yet. And that'll be tomorrow. And then I got some plain frames on the other side, which will be going up tomorrow, hopefully, or at least some of them. Well, I don't know how far I'll get, but we'll find out. Again, tomorrow, Wednesday, I got my mother-in-law coming over. And we got grocery shopping and errands to do, so I don't know exactly what time I'll get started out here. But got still a lot to do before I can even start bringing any props out. So, but I think we've made some good progress. I think we are ahead of schedule compared to where we were this time last year. So, well, with that, I'm going to say goodnight. I'm going to say stay spooky out there. If you can't stay spooky, then I don't know.